All right, class. So we are on Richard's computer right now. We're going to try to figure out what's going on with his server not connecting to our deployment server. So this is something you sometimes have to troubleshoot at the job. They say there's a client is the term that they use that's not reporting to the deployment server. And that screen is you go to settings, folder management, and this is where you see. So the clients are the servers that are going to be reporting to this server here, for that Open Path US in this case, to get applications. So what we can do is push these different applications to all of our clients. So you can see here, it tells you what's been deployed. I have two apps that got deployed to my OpenPath AD. I got, one app that got deployed to Rufus's server. Looks like, and I got another one, Elaine. You may have deployed something. So that's how that works. So on Richard's computer, however, let's go to this folder here.
Is the folder management that's on the apps, right?
Say it again.
That console folder management that's on the apps, correct?
No, that's under settings.
Oh, under settings, okay.
Yep. So we're gonna go down here. So this is connected, so that's probably the index you're connecting. So 9997, that's good. So we got to figure out why you are not able to connect to the other guys. So let's make sure our deployment client is set up accurately. There's no issues there. So etc system local deployment client.conf target broker. Yep, 8089. Server. Yeah, it looks like it's set correctly. So that's set correctly. So the Splunk D logs tell you a lot about Splunk D. Again, this is supposed to be a front-end class, but this is just letting you know where some of this stuff is. So Splunk D is basically like, your configuration files that tell you what's going on with your Splunk instance. So we're going to look for Control F here. And we're going to look for 8089. See if we can find that anywhere. So it does not find that. So I'm wondering, so it doesn't find that anywhere. So it's not even reading that as a option. So that's troubling. So because it's not reading that, I would probably suggest we wipe that out and just recreate it. So let's go to system, local. Target URI, cut this, save. All right. Let's create a new text document in here. See how it's giving me the .txt type?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that. Windows is annoying because it does that.
You might have to do a save as and then change that from a .txt to something else.
Yeah, when I saved it, it didn't do it. It's so annoying. So it's usually what I do is I usually just copy this and just recreate that. forgot. Mac. So I'm going to cut this. Don't save. Server copy. So the one thing I don't always understand with Windows, okay, is that sometimes you keep the extension, sometimes you don't. It already has a type here, so it knows it's a conf file. So I'm going to restart it anyway and see if it accepts that. If it doesn't, then we're going to restart it again and take out the extension. Let's restart it here. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Any questions on what we're doing so far? Does everyone know what the deployment client.conf is?
Yeah, Prof. It's Clovis. Yeah, I don't know. What we added today, he configured mine, or we configured mine together. Then, when I check, I don't see my name on the how do I put it? Any of my system reporting to yours. But when we run the index equals to underscore external, we saw my IP address showing it's reporting to you. So I don't know if that's normal.
So what you're saying is, Richard, I don't know if I lost control, but there's a big lag on my end. Richard, click the Chrome tab.
Which one?
Go to Cloud Open Path on the front end. So you're saying you don't see your server here, right? So what you're saying, Clovis?
Yes. But when you go to the front, you type the index equals to underscore, you'll see my.
Right.
Mhm.
It's the same issue that Richard's having.
Yeah.
So right now, yours is not reporting via 8089, but it's reporting via 9997. That's okay. Well, once we fix Richard's, we should be able to fix yours.
Okay.
All right. So let me know when you can close some of those service tabs too.
A lot.
A couple of them look like they're frozen. This is another thing, and Richard, since you're sharing, I'm just picking on you here. Try to be mindful of resources on your server. I see sometimes a lot of people have like 40 different Splunk pages open and stuff like that. That's just stop doing that. It's not a good thing. You're good as an admin, especially. You're gonna kill your resources because every one of those tabs, when they refresh, they're using resources to run your searches. So imagine you have like 10, 15 different panels running. That's what causes your pages to slow up, slow loading, things like that. I see a lot of admins do it. And it's just, it's just general like IT when you use it, don't have like a bunch of stuff open because that's just consuming resources. If you absolutely must, you're troubleshooting and maybe you're fixing up a page, that's great. A lot of people have like 30 different tabs and stuff open. And it's one of those things when I used to work at Splunk support, we used to tell people like, don't have those pages because they're actively, especially ones that refresh, they're always refreshing and you may not be using it, but it's still using resources. And that slows down your response time and other things, especially when you're admin, when you start admin more, you'll start seeing that, oh man, folks are killing your system. And unfortunately, it happens with a lot of our SOC guys, security operations center folks. They just run like a bunch of Splunk searches everywhere. You tell them, hey, just be mindful when you're doing your searches. They just like, yeah. All right, so let's see if the boy here is running. I doubt it, but let's see.
Yeah, because I just refreshed it and
Still don't come through.
it didn't come.
Let's check Spunky if we see actually your guy. 2. Anything 80? Oh, that's because I'm looking up. Let's go down. Okay. Source ports. Okay, what are you crying about here? There's nothing important there. So we're looking for something with our server and 8089. So 100 dot whatever, which I don't see yet. See, just that's just for 100. About 25. There you go. 210 .228 / 8089. All right, go back up. All right, so I don't find that guy anywhere. So let's go back to Splunk, Etsy, System, Local. Then we're going to take off this extension. Edit. Oh, not edit, rename rather. Yeah, buddy, rename you. Let's take off this extension. And the clients, all right, and then let's us restart you. Where it looks like services tab is closed. Cortana there. Cortana. Why is the screen still in the way?
I'll click it out for you.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Shortcut, just do SP and it should come up. So you click here and just do SP. It usually lands like around the area. Except if you got a bunch of SP services. All right, so let's see if we can get Splunk up and running now. While Rich is doing that, we're going to check one more thing. So we're going to check his. So Rich, can't click it. So click firewalls in your search again. All right, and then let's look for your inbound rules.
Still unallowed.
No. Click X, go back. Yeah, and then you see the back button?
Yeah.
All right, so let's just see what we got here. So expand this a bit more. Let me close this on my side over here. Okay, and then scroll to the right. All right, so we got 8089, any, okay. I truly believe is your deployment client.conf configuration. I think
So it's not configured, right?
No, I think it is. I just think Splunk is not reading it, and I'm just trying to figure out why it's not reading it. Let me click in here quickly. So let's slide this guy over to the left. Because your outbound rules are, click the outbound rules, and you should see the same thing. When if you scroll to the right, 99997 or 9997 right there. Scroll down a bit. It should say remote port. Keep scrolling. Matter of fact, did we set up an outbound 8089?
On mine?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's set that up. That's probably the issue. Let's set up that quickly.
On here, on the firewall?
Yep, outbound rules.
Oh,
So outbound allows this guy to reach out to the other guy because it's polling to say, hey, buddy, you got anything for me? You got anything for me? And then inbound, the guy's like, hey, I got some for you. Here you go.
so 9997.
No, 8089. Yep. Let's run that. And allow the connection. Go back quickly. One more. Okay, cool. I didn't see it click. All right, it's fast. All right, cool. Yeah, then let's do your thing here.
It's right here. Do I have to do a restart again?
Yes, on your so your service can see it. So whenever you do port changes or you do any type of like network related changes, so when your service starts up, typically on most programs, it doesn't go back and redetect it. So when it starts up, it puts it into memory, says, hey, these are the settings that we have for this operating system. So I can do this, I can do that. And when you make those changes, those things don't get triggered into memory. It's like, hey, I don't know you did that because when I started, this is what I knew about you. So you typically have to do a restart of your service so that it can pick those changes back up. There's some things that Splunk does pick up again, but uh, mostly OS related changes, you have to do a restart. So like, if you know what file descriptors are, you need to reset that stuff.
Will I go back to Splunk D?
Let's check on the front end first. Let's see if we can check in.
Okay.
Let's see. 11, come on, 11. Nope. All right, let's go. Let's give it maybe a couple seconds to reach out, but let's go to.
Did you configure outputs.conf?
Yeah, but this one's not outputs though. This is just more the outputs is like when it's sending data, but this one's just more polling for information.
Right.
So click here. Yep. And do a Control F again for it. You may want to do a
IP?
E as well. Fingers crossed. Why can't you get there? Doesn't make any sense to me. You have all your rules set. Let's do this. Do in your search box here, I'm gonna do CMD. Right, and then we'll do net stats -am -tr 9997. So we see that's good, right? So if we do 8089, I'm pretty sure it's gonna not give us anything. So it doesn't. So why? Why is it set up locally? So, okay. So let's look at your configuration again, because it's looking locally for something. I don't know why, but let's figure that out. I wonder if you have two Splunk instances running for whatever reason. Let's see. Okay, can you find for me your folder again? I don't see it for whatever reason. Yeah. Then let's go to program files. Okay, so let me Splunk there. And let's go to here. Sure nothing else is installed on here. Right, so it doesn't look like it. So let's go to C, program files. Have you restarted your computer recently?
No.
Journal, Splunk folder, web, and sample. Let's see, system, local, deployment client, we spelled that right. Target URI, 100.25.210.228, then 8089. Target broker, deployment server. So let's do this. We're going to, let's refresh one more time. I don't think it's connected though. Yeah. So we're going to do our quick Google search. Client.com. Then we'll look at our base to make sure all those settings are correct. Which it should be. Yep. Target broker, deployment server. Yep. Then 8089, target URI. So your conf file here. Where's that guy at? Maybe I closed it. Okay, so target dash broker, target URI equals oh, can you find that thing for me again? It keeps.
Oh, you just gotta go right here and go back up.
Okay. Right. And then let's click this guy again. Yeah, so we have it right. We have our deployment server. We have 8089. So I'm going to do something that's a little hack, hopefully. So let's do this. We're going to create an app locally on your search apps over here. I'm going to call this folder. So this is like creating an app. So we're going to call our app, Please Connect. So inside our app, we're going to create another folder. It's going to be called local. And inside of local, we're going to copy a file over here. So let's go to search local. What do you have going on here? Okay. Is that data coming in, Richard?
When event logs?
Yeah. It should be because
Should be because I remember their file name. I think that index.
okay, gotcha. All right. So I'm just gonna copy one of your things. The app called Please Connect. Paste it here. Then just to make sure we are totally not insane, I'm just going to do this right here. Copy this here. I'm just going to say dot 25.210. That's
228.
right. All right, so let's save that. And then we are going to restart our service. Let's restart it ready. I'll let you do it. It's not letting me do it for a reason. Wait, permissions thing. So while that guy's getting started. Uh-oh. I can't click out of it anyway. Go back to your folder with your file explorer. Yeah. All right, so let's go to Splunk. Let's go look at our logs. Let's get rid of certain stuff. Here's 937. That's what the I know there's an option to refresh that. Back out. I can't exit out. Because whenever I get to the screen, I can't move. All right. Let's shrink this for me. Second. So it looks like maybe it's with Notepad++, you can only do it. So it's connected to indexers. It's fine. Okay, so it's listening. Hmm. Ooh, you know what? I wonder. I wonder. Let me see something. Was this ever reporting to me, Richard? This instance?
Yeah, when I first had it before the thing expired.
I am wondering if that's the issue. It's so what the deployment server does, it keeps a GUID, right? So that GUID is like a unique identifier for you. But then if that changes for whatever reason, it sort of like corrupts it. So I'm wondering if we can. What was the old guy's name?
Go back to the Splunk, the one that is in green. I got there for you. Hold on. Give me one second. This one. This was the name of the host.
So let's go to Fort management. See if that guy's here. I don't see it though. If you can you scroll to the right for me?
You said to the right?
Yeah, is there a,
It's not letting me.
okay. It's usually like an X if it's not phone name. So I think your issue, matter of fact, let's do this. Maybe this will work. General. Sure. Let's do this. So rebuild folder assets is basically saying rebuild whatever folders are checking in, um, and build a table for those hosts. So if somebody checks in and says, now I have a record of this guy, so I'm going to say this guy is one of the guys that should be reporting. Typically, that's for the monitoring console. Host equals, so somebody's sending some Cisco firewall logs, but you're sending it to an index that isn't, there's no test index. Send it, whoever's sending this data, send it to your index that actually I created for you. And it's your name, I believe, underscore index. Let's go here. You know what? Let's do this. Do you have, you might be admin. So this is literally, if you find this boring, you may not like being an admin much. This is the nitty gritty of Splunk investigations to see what's going on. The front end, typically, you don't even have to be on the back end to do this. You can just do a search to see like what your log files are saying. So internal, you can look at splunkd.log as a source, and then it will tell you what's going on there. So really just puzzled as to why factor authentication not supported. Oh, you know what? Richard, I think I may know the issue for yours.
What's going on?
I think you are using the free license.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons we use is let's double check that. Let's do localhost. So for all of you guys, yours is not going to be the same, but you can essentially use my license during the time we have class. So I'm going to set your license to be a slave to me. So let's see. So
So it would still report as my instance name?
yeah, it should. Let me use that to be the guy here. Come on. Let me see if that fixes it. So OpenPath is set. All right, put your password, coach. Okay, so yeah, refuse connection, that's fine. Hold on. Oh, indexer's unable to connect to my local instance. That's fine. Let's go to FOIA management. Okay, so 9 clients so far. The other 2 start checking in soon. Okay, where's your instance over here? What version is yours to? Eight dot 0.5, and I am version 8.0, 2.1. Okay. Is anyone else using the latest and greatest version?
Um,
Yeah, I am.
Okay. And you're connected, so yours, there's no issue on yours. Yours is an anomaly here, Richard.
Something is definitely blocking it.
There we go. You checked in now, bro. 11.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's right there.
Where?
That's desktop, Regina,
So
up top.
is it mine, bro?
Yeah, right there. So it's still under this. So that's my instant name, and then it's still reporting as the host name for the old.
Yeah, so let's do this.
That's because that's my computer name.
So what did you just do to
yeah. So,
kind of troubleshoot that?
so his was the license. So he has a free license, and I believe the free license doesn't allow you to use the folder management part because his license had expired, and he had basically switched over to the free license. So that,
Okay.
um, but yeah, that's an atypical use case or scenario there, I guess. Okay, so yours is connected, Richard. All right, so
Thank you.
yeah, no worries. You can probably turn on your firewalls, but just make sure the rules are intact for outbound and inbound. You should be good.
Okay. Sounds good.
So Patrick, you can share your screen. And is everybody else connected? I only see 11 computers connected. Who else is not connected?
Yeah, mine's not connected to Clovis.
Okay, so Patrick, are you connected now?
No, it says I can't really share my screen.
Okay, yeah, I gotta make you post to share. Okay, all right. So try to share now. And who was it that was sending the Cisco logs?
Cisco logs? What logs?
Who was it that was sending it? They were sending to index equals test.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's not you, Patrick. It was somebody else. I don't know. It's somebody who's actually connected is sending Cisco logs. It literally shows it on the.
Cisco logs?
Yeah, it shows it says sent to index equals test does not exist.
No, I don't think I'm doing.
Anyway, I'll see who that is. I'll find out internal. Patrick, man, how many tabs do you need open, bro?
I got a lot of stuff I'm working on, so sometimes I don't like closing them because I might forget. Yeah.
Let's see. You working on Raspberry Pi somewhere there?
Yeah. This one.
Cool. All right. So are you sending internally?
What for my own?
Yeah, is this your server that's right there? What is it?
Yours. This is your screen. Mine is this one. This is my own spawn. Like I downloaded the free one.
No, I mean, what data was I looking at there?
Where this one?
Yeah, is that your data or is that something else?
This is your data. I was searching for something else.
Oh no, I mean host, like who's sending this? That's Elaine. I see right there. Host equals and Jang. Okay. All right. So your host, are you connected at all to me in any way? Do check internal index first.
Index equals underscore internal.
All right, what's the name of your host? Nope. Do host equals the name of host. Well, you can keep internal. You can keep internal. Because that's the index you're searching. So internal, you want to see what's internal for Patrick. Know the name of your computer?
Oh, name of my computer. What was it again? Host equals what?
What's the name of your computer? It'll be the name of your computer. So go to system information. This is a Windows box, I'm assuming. Oh no, it's a Mac. Okay, cool, easy. All right, so go to command line down there at the bottom. Yeah, it's good. Just do host name. Oh, it looks like it's right there. It's Patrick's MacBook. Okay. So it's Patrick's MacBook. Okay. All right. So you're a Mac, so yours is really easy to do then. All right. So let's go to you can stop the search. Go ahead and stop the search, Patrick.
They stop this?
Yeah, stop the search. No, just stop. Like literally, click stop right there. Right to the right, next to job.
Wow.
Yep, there you go. All right. Then let's go on to your local instance. Let's go to let's see where Splunk is installed. So go to your terminal. All right, make that larger, please. All right, so CD, just type CD. Yep. All right, and then CD to, I think, applications. It may be capital. Nope, delete. Press tab. Something should come up. There we go. All right, enter. All right, LL, let's see what's in here. Oh, LS, I guess you have LL. All right, so you have Splunk installed locally. You should. All right, so do man and then space where is.
And space.
Yep, and then where is.
Where's?
No, WHER, like where is.
One word.
Yep, one word. Yep. Run that. All right, cool. So you got where is. All right, so escape or Q. There's Q again. All right, and then do where is and then space Splunk. So we're gonna try and find where Splunk is located. No, one word. So the first thing we did was look if you had that command called where is. And then we're looking now to see if you have Splunk. So do where is, do capital Splunk. And just lowercase, yeah. Huh. That's weird. Do locate Splunk.
Man, I do have it saved in my desktop. Find it right here, but
Yeah, that's so weird. It's not. Oh, maybe it's not in your applications piece yet. That's why. Okay. All right. So, but you can't even locate it. So just so weird. All right. So go to go back to the terminal and then go to desktop. Okay. Looks like I can't find it. So yeah, you're gonna back one. So CD dot dot. CD space dot dot. Then after you get out of here, you're gonna be on your Then now CD and then capital D and then press space tab bar. Tab. Yeah, there you go. All right, enter. Yep. Then LS. All right, so okay, let me take control quickly. This is weird. We gotta find where your guy is. Why is this thing not? And can you make this screen smaller? Minimize it. All right, so let's go find where Splunk is for you. All right, so Splunk. Let's go to Finder, which you have open here. And then desktop is where you got it. Applications. Yeah, Splunk is right here. What the heck? So weird. All right, so let's look at where this location is at. All right. Where you at? Show view options. Information for this guy. All right, so you are located in general shared folder preview. Macintosh HT application name and extension Splunk more info. Just open. Okay, so I don't know why this is not opening this way, but let's go here. Let's do this. Okay, so yours is in Macintosh HD application Splunk bin. Okay, so that's where it's at. Such a weird location. All right, so let's go find this guy now. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Okay, got terminals here all over the place. So one of these guys. All right, so CD, NLS. All right, so it's in, let's do this. So CD. I'm not about to do all this. Let's find here. Should I, Control E. Desktop Splunk. Okay. CD. Oh my gosh. All right, Patrick, if you can copy that and then space and paste that. So you're going to copy desktop Splunk. Yeah, you can just click out of that for right now.
Clicking it's not letting me click out of it.
Okay, so I guess it wasn't only me. Open up a new terminal. Those pages are starting to get to you, man. All right, cool. So run that find command I ran. So do a find space dot space dash iname. Oh no, so dash I and then name. Then inside quotation marks, put Splunk. Well, space after this quotation, and then capital S. Yep. Then run that. All right, and then click or copy that I just gave you, and then CD there. Not a directory. Okay. All right, so CD to do up arrow, and then delete Splunk, and then just go there. Then LS. Okay, do ls-l.
That's Splunk here.
Run that. Yep. All right, so next to Splunk. Oh, that's just a file called Splunk. Oh, okay. So, man, your Splunk is like hidden. It's like a ninja, man. It's crazy. All right, so let's do this. Let's get this guy out of here. So your Splunk folder, we're gonna move this guy to make an alias. Let's move this guy to your desktop. Let's see if we can get to your desktop here. So CD, we're already here. So CD. And okay, so how come desktop? This is here. What the? Doesn't make any sense. How can I go in here, but I can't go in the other one? I don't know what's going on with yours, to be honest. But let's just do manual click-throughs. So we're gonna go system local. So you don't have your deployment client set up. So that's the first thing. So you got to do that. So let's copy this, and paste here. Then we're going to rename this file. All right, and then inside of here, we're going to use Notepad. You have a text editor? Yeah, you do. You got Sublime.
I got what's it called again?
Yeah, you got Sublime down here. Let's just use Sublime. All right, so let's kill this over here. Control. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. I forget the syntax. You have WhatsApp on here?
Yeah, it's on web.
Okay, yeah. Can you go to WhatsApp, go to the chat, then scroll up and find where we did our settings, deployment client. Yep, right there. Just copy that right there directly at the top. Nope, not that one. Right there, yep. Copy the whole thing. Yep, and then paste that in there. Delete the extra brackets. There's one at the end of that, and then there's one at the beginning. So, yeah, right there. No, all the way at the end. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Save that. You can do Control S or Command S. It should be able to save it. It won't give you an output, but it should save it if you press it. All right, so then when you X this now, and then where's your thingy where we're at? So where you at? Finder. So now when we open this again, should have what we have in there saved. All right, cool. So we're good. Okay, so now where is your local instance? Where do you have it up at? On the front end.
Say on the front end.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you're gonna go up to, I'll let you do this, go up to settings. No, this is mine. This is mine, Prado Compact. Your local instance. Yep. So yeah, settings. Yeah, you gotta use Splunk more often, man. Settings right there, top.
Oh,
Settings, yep.
haven't used it.
Forwarding and receiving. Under data.
Forward or receiver.
Configure forwarding. Add new forwarding. Actually, before you do that, select that drop down. Let me make sure you don't have anything in here. All. All right, cool. Yep, new forwarding host. Top right, green. All right, so then set the host here. So 100.25. 210.228 colon 9997. So this creates for you essentially a local outputs.conf. So that's what it does for you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So then you save this. All right.
997. That's the port, right?
Correct. Yep.
Actually, when mine usually comes up, it goes on port 8080, I believe.
8080.
Yeah, when this one usually starts.
Well, that's for forwarding port. So the one you're probably talking about is for 8000 for your GUI.
Oh yeah, 8000.
It's your web port. So go to settings, and then server controls at the bottom. All right. So let's do a restart of Splunk right here. All right. So while Splunk is restarting, let me think. What local tools have you installed with?
With Splunk?
Yes.
Um,
Well, not Splunk. I'm sorry. With with your command line. Do you have like Homebrew or anything like that for installations of
Homebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did have Homebrew. I think I do. I don't know if I deleted it, but it should be one like.
Try brew install telnet? Let me see if it'll allow you to do that.
In here. I think to search for it is brew something. I think there's a command to search for it.
Yeah, do brew install telnet. Let's see. If it already has it, it'll tell you anyway. It says we already got telnet.
We're just giving me the commands here.
Yeah. So yeah, do brew install telnet. Okay, so while it's trying to do this thing, let's go to OpenPath front end. All right, and then go to folder management, settings, folder management. Oh, that's right. You are power. So you cannot check the screen. Ah, right. So do index equals underscore internal then. So this is one of the limitations of power. So, you know, you are a power user, people have power users, yeah, underscore internal, then you're gonna search for your host. Do host equals, just do Patrick star, or do star Patrick star, or whatever. There it is, looks like you're here. Click it. So usually when you see that, that means that Splunk has recognized that data source. So yeah, you can just search and it should come up with data. All right, there you go. So Patrick, you're here. Okay, Patrick's MacBook Pro local is sending data. All right, so should be good to go. So I'll share my screen and I'll show you what I can look at. Well, who else needs to do this?
Clovis.
Clovis. Okay. All right, Clovis, give me a second. Let me share my screen for these guys quickly for something else. Then we can go. All right, so let me hide this floating thing here. Then order management. There we go. Should have a bunch of you guys reporting now. All right, so got 11 hosts reporting. Looks like you're not part of that list yet, Patrick.
Yeah. Is that not part of the list?
Yeah, I don't see your laptop reporting yet. But you are sending via 9997, so that's good. So we just got to figure out why you're not sending via 8089. Okay. But you're sending data, so that's fine. We'll figure out that part probably later. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Somebody sending, sorry, Cisco firewall logs. I don't know who this is, but just make sure you change your index to not be test. Make sure your index is to your name underscore index. I think that's the convention I used. All right, so Clovis, share your screen, and then let's finish up yours. And then I think that's everybody, right? That should be sending data. Let me stop sharing. And let me make you presenter, Clovis. All right, so make host. All right, Clovis, you should have the ability to share now. Okay, so Clovis, you share your screen. Okay, let's go on there. All right, so Clovis, what have you done so far? So, all right, so go to just open up Splunk locally. So localhost 8000. I'm assuming you already installed Splunk, right? Clovis, you on mute?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so localhost 8000. Hey, yeah, teaching class. Yeah, no worries, no worries. So type it again, but it's going to be a localhost, and then it's going to be a colon between localhost and 8000, and no admin is needed.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. Okay, run that. I think you should probably still be HTTP. Okay, maybe not. Do click inside of there, and then do HTTP in front of it. Unless Splunk is not running, I guess we'll see. And then colon // yep, run that. Can't be reached. Okay. All right. So try HTTPS. Use to connect. All right. So Splunk is either not running or something. All right. So let's do some research here. So do a you know that little search box next to your bottom left screen.
Right, yeah.
I can't see it if so minimize this screen right here.
Okay.
Still not minimized on my end. Might be lag on my end or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still not minimized on my end. Is it minimized on somebody else's screen? Maybe I'm not seeing. Or is everybody still seeing the site can't be reached?
it's minimized on my own side.
This site can't be reached.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, just close this whole thing. Close this down. No, I mean like close. Like I need this screen gone. So close like everything. Close all the tabs if you can, or move it to another screen if you got it. You have multiple screens going on something?
Yes. I have one for regular work and then so yeah, HTTPS, right?
All right, well, you might be typing on another screen. I can't see what you're doing.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Close this screen in front of us right now, or move it to the other screen.
Let's see. Okay, I see my screen now.
Nope.
Oh no. You know, let me stop sharing and share again, maybe. Yes.
I gotta make you host again. Give me just a second. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I guys see my screen now.
That's coming up now. All right, so yeah, I still see the same screen. If you can close this or minimize this whole screen.
I just minimized it.
All right, so you see where it says type here to search at the bottom left? Type services. Yep, and click services. And look for Splunk when it comes up, or Splunk D, Splunk Forwarder. You install the whole MSI package, so I'm assuming it's Splunk. Well, did you install a folder or did you install a full instance? I should probably ask that first.
Folder.
That makes sense then. Yeah, so that makes sense. So folder doesn't have a GUI, so that's why we're not getting anything.
Oh.
I thought you installed a full instance. That's my fault. Assumed wrong. All right, so if that's the case, okay, so I guess let's see if your service is here first. Okay. What's the resource on this, by the way? It looks like you're using this box a lot.
Say that again, Pro.
What's your resource on this laptop?
It's a regular laptop, nothing extra on it.
All right, so type in Splunk. Yeah, you can just type anywhere on the screen. It'll come up. All right, so Splunk folder service is running. Okay, cool. All right, so click the yellow folder there at the bottom. And then go to Program Files, Splunk folder.
Where is it?
It's going to be under C drive. So, yeah.
Right there, right?
Yep. At C system local. All right, open your deploymentclient.com. All right, cool. All right, so create an outputs.conf in here as well.
You want to create an apple.com in here?
Yeah. Not in here literally, but yeah. Just create a copy of one of these files and just rename it. And then does somebody have a copy of the outputs configuration? We can just paste in the chat. Just rename, that copy. Richard or whoever has their outputs configured, just paste the syntax in here.
Okay. So I should rename it to what, please?
Outputs. Lowercase.
Give me 1 second. Let me grab that.
And then once you got that, no.
Put it in the chat.
Okay. All right. So it's in the chat. So delete the .com. It's just outputs. It's just outputs. It already has the .conf extension. If you see under the type, so you don't need to do like a .conf in here as well. It's a little weird thing with Windows. All right. Yep. So that's good. Open it up now. And copy and paste whatever is in the chat. Replace whatever is in here.
All right. Is that right?
No, so do a space under TCP output. So do an enter after TCP output, rather.
Right, yeah.
Yep, enter. And then after a group for the auto LB dash group, enter again. So stanzas that start with a bracket always have to be on their own line. So yeah, right there. You entered like twice. Okay. And then after group, where you close the tag, enter there again. And yep, you gotta know what to do here now too. There we go. All right, so save that. Okay. And then restart your folder service. You should be on the services page still, I believe. Okay, all right, so while you're doing that, type in firewall at the where it says type here to search.
Where is that? Yeah. Where's the type that place?
Remember how you search for services? You're going to search for firewall now. Same. And then once it comes up, open up the firewall right there. Yep, Defender. All right. So modify some of these rules in here. Do a on a type here to search. Type in command line or CMD under there. We're going to open up another command prompt too. Yep, open that. And then do a net stat when it comes up. So net stat space dash AN, not start stat with no R. It's going to be space dash AN. Then grep for or do pipe. Yep. Find str.
It's where I find.
Yeah, find. Yeah, and then str. Well, one word, one word. Space. Do 9997. Let's see if we can find that first. Okay, so it's listening. That's good. All right, and then do 8089 next. So up arrow. Yeah. Okay, sweet. You're connected. Looks like established connection. So it looks like you're good. So go to prod open. Actually, you can't do it. So let me share my screen again. So you should be connected on both. And you should be good. So it looks like everybody's pretty much connected. It's a good sign. All right, let me share the screen.
Hey, Libby.
Yes. Huh?
Bro.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, I think, except me, I think I'm going to need extra because I've really been away. So,
Okay, sure. We'll see what we can do there. So refresh this. Should hopefully have 12 clients. No, it's only 11. Uber weird. Uber weird. Why can't you connect to? Why can't you connect? A little bit of time. What's the name of your server?
Are you talking to Clovis?
Is it, yeah, Clovis here. Is it Clovis something? What is it? Why it's not showing? It's just, it says it's established a connection. All right, so let's check for it. Let's see. Check for your computer name, Clovis, and your command prompt there. Just type in host name and tell me what you see.
Desktop dash HEG BPV. Desktop dash HEAGBPV.
No worries. Let's see what we got over here. So it's only 2. Looks like you're not sending. It says it's established. That's super weird. Okay, so share your screen one more time, Clovis, because I have a feeling it is the firewall. So Clovis wants to share again. And who was that asked me or said that they're behind? Was that Mercy?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. All right. All that will work on yours shortly. Okay, so inbound rules. Okay, all right. So right click it. Oh, well, you don't even have right click. You just do to the right side over there. Do new rule to all the way to the right. All the way to the right.
I'll go back.
No. All the way to the right. See where it says new rule? New rule.
Mm,
To the right, all the way to the right. All right. So then do so inbound. Let's do 8089. So port. We're gonna do a port rule.
let's see. Port. This one. Port row. This one.
No, port rule. Yep, right there in the middle. Port. See. Yep. And then, yep, there you go. Okay, yep. Call it whatever you want to call it after this.
What should I name it?
Splunk service or Splunk forwarder.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so create an outbound rule. You're going to create 2 outbound rules, 8089 and 9997. So we're going to create 2 rules. So yeah, go through this. I hope my kids aren't disturbing you, Rufus.
Not yet, man.
So this
I
one.
said I was about to come through tomorrow.
This is gonna be forwarder.
Yeah, you can call this forwarding rule, something like that.
Forwarding.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, which one is this? Is this which one?
Outbound.
I mean, but what port is this?
889.
Okay, so this is forwarding management. So 8089 is the management port. So basically, if you need to manage Splunk components, you use 8089. So just make sure you remember that. It's a quiz question, and it's oftentimes interview questions.
Okay. So the next one is for 9. Is it 9 stones? For the next port, please.
9997. Yep.
So this one's gonna be which part?
This is going to be data forwarding port.
Okay.
Okay.
Restart.
Yes, let's restart. All right. All right. So while this is doing it, you got to get to your. Oh yeah, you have this thing. So, okay. Now you guys start it. Press OK. Then start the service. Yeah, there's a DLL or something like that. It's which is like a library thing for Windows that it causes that issue. I've seen it like before. Never actually try to fix it, but only happens on some Windows servers. Not sure what it is. All right. So while this is starting up, you know how to get to the Splunk logs.
Splunk logs.
Yeah. Yep.
No, please.
All right. So go to the yellow folder. Does somebody want to guide them? Give them a. Feel like you know. Anyone?
Hold on, what? I'm sorry.
We're gonna grab
What's happening?
Splunk D. Splunk D.
You said you're gonna grab it?
No. Just guide him to where Splunk D is at. Show him.
Etsy. Was it Ops Splunk var?
I think tell us it's gonna download it.
Yeah, you gotta. Where we at?
It's gonna be in Valor.
I'll go back again, right?
Valor.
Yeah.
Go forward. You're going too far.
So yeah, go back to the Splunk folder. Yeah. Splunk folder. Var log. Splunk. At the bottom there. Splunk.
This one. Which one is it? Just a
Yep.
Splunk Z. This one.
Yeah, Splunk D. Yep.
Okay.
Go all the way to the bottom. So the logs at the top are the oldest, and then the newest ones are at the bottom. So running home, okay, services broker. So it's trying to phone home. So that's good. Connection. 621, 150. Comcast. Super weird. Okay. Go to the shop. Is this your personal laptop?
Say that again.
Is this your personal laptop?
Yes.
Got proxy rules from server.com. Okay. All right. Let me see if you're recording now. Good management. Still don't see you yet. So I still don't see you. Let me see if I see an internal. Nope. That's 15 minutes. Okay, so click the what do you call it? The command prompt quickly. And then run those two commands that we ran earlier again, this up arrow. Both ports. Established. This thing. 200, 225, 210, 228, 89. I don't know why yours is established, but then I don't see you. Why is that? Why don't I see you? That's before the management. Forward, tech forward. I don't see you. It's uber weird. Let me see if I can do a data inputs for you. Okay, so let's do this. So go to splunkbase.com.
Splunk base on my.
Yeah, on your local right there.
Splunk base. Where do I say Splunk base, bro?
Oh, no. Like it's a website. So splunkbase.com. So Splunkbase is where you get your applications for Splunk. So we're going to download a TA, and we're going to try to configure it quickly. So when they say, "Hey, we need you to deploy a application," no space. So Splunkbase, the last one at the bottom there.
Sure.
It should come up in one of these anyway. Yep. So click that link right there.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. Click Windows or type in Windows. Yep. Do the Microsoft. Yeah, that one. Yep, do that. Okay, and then download that. Do you remember your Splunk account?
Yeah.
All right, so the download button's going to be green right there. Log into download. So click that. Okay. Oh. Oh, you just signed up?
Yeah, just created a new account. Yeah.
All right. So verify when you get a chance. Great. You got to do the capture too.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't give you one of those silly pictures. You got to pick the ladder among the buildings. Some silly man. All right, cool. So it looks like you're here. You're signed in. But this is Splunk.com. So go to splunkbase.com. Save it, I guess.
Strong base. I need to type it in again, right?
Just do it after Splunk. Just do base after that URL right there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, base here. No. Splunk base. So you're gonna. Where you got? Base.com. Advanced, yeah. Looks like risk. This is weird. Place doesn't have it secure. I guess they don't have it for that, but it redirects to your secure page. All right. Okay, so yeah, Windows again. And you're still gonna have to sign it, I believe, here. But you already know your password and stuff now, so you should be good. Load. Oh, looks like you already logged in, so that'd be good. All right. Okay, so when this downloads, you see that upper arrow that's next to it? Click it. Show in folder. Okay. Double click that folder. Yes to all. I'll ask you a question. Oh boy.
Not bad.
No. Do you have a WinZip or something to unzip this file?
I don't think I have WinZip.
Yeah, you need like some type of extractor to be able to open this up.
I download it right now.
Yeah, that's fine. It shouldn't take too long. So for references with Splunk, whenever you download the files, they usually come in TGZ, which basically is just a zipped up file that you have to unzip to be able to have access to it. And on Windows, you need like WinZip or there's a whole bunch of other zip applications out there.
Try it for free.
Yep, try for free. You're gonna harass your life after this. You're gonna try to get their money. It's a good application, you know, it's worth supporting, but you know, free open source ones out there. So yep, double click WinZip 24 Bing.exe. Go through the process. Probably what appear on your other screen.
Say it again.
Another program is using this file.
So I do open right.
Yeah, should be able. Maybe it's still downloading. I'm not sure. Is it running? Okay, there it goes. Next. Yeah, just keep going through this. So WinZip allows you to extract files, and your Splunk license comes in a I think a dot license, which I believe you can convert to like a dot. I believe like a dot tar. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Your there's a file that comes in a .spl. I'm forgetting the type of file, but that's essentially a .tar. So that functions the same way as your TGZ. So you can untar those types of files using your WinZip or whatever. It's 99% complete. Right. After this, hopefully everything gets set up here correctly for all of you guys now. Well, I think we still have Claudette's, I believe. Come on. Like that I hate about some of these binaries, like it gets like 99% and then like it seems like that's everything that loads up at that 99 percentile. Like rushes all the way to get to like 90, 95, and all of a sudden 99 just starts stalling. Ooh, boy. Boy. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, let me check over on my end again to see if your guy is actually seriously not reporting still. Yep, it's not reporting still. Uber weird. Then yours should at least be sending its internal data. So let's do this. Go to firewall again. You should see on the right over there next to WinZip. See that way? Yep, click that. Then do me a favor. Click Windows Defender to the left up there, top. Right click it. Okay. Then view. Customize. Click Windows Defender properties down there. The view is probably going to come up a little bit later. But go to Windows Defender properties right there. So your screen.
I don't see it's privacy probably.
Right there. Yeah. So you see where it says inbound connections block.
No, I don't see that. Where is it?
On your screen right there, right in front of you.
Let's see this. The block. This one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Allow. Okay. Apply. Then okay. All right. Restart the service. Let's see if your guy's actually reporting to you. This is the fun part about Splunk.
Yeah, it's really fun, but the boss.
Data equals underscore equals. Right, so desktop, we have two desktops reporting. Last 60 minutes. Okay. Dang, that WinZip is still, that's just wild. Disable your firewall completely. Wow. All right, yeah, finish. All right, so did you already restart your service, your Splunk Forward service?
Let me see. When do I go to start the back?
You see that little gear at the bottom next to your command prompt, next to your Microsoft, not Microsoft, Chrome, to the right. Yeah. So you might just want to stop it because I think you had that DLL bug, so it's probably gonna complain. Yeah, so start it. All right, looks like it's running. All right, so okay, let's go see if you guys are reporting. 23, 23, 23, 23. Oh, you guys still not reporting. Why the heck is your guy not reporting? Your firewalls. Click it. Yep. Click. Yeah. Windows Defender properties.
Where is the properties?
It's in the middle of your screen.
Activity profile, connectivity.
So middle under public profile. Firewall state off. Yep. Why? Okay. Restart your Splunk service. Or just stop it and restart it. That's just crazy how. So while this is restarting, go to your folder down there, to your yellow folder, and let's go look at Splunk D again. Right there. Yep. Double click that. Do Control F once the file opens, and then type in 100.25. Right. And then,
Okay.
yeah, try to find it. Yeah. So it's definitely not connecting. All right. Go start up your service now. Looks like it's finished. All right. So there should be no firewall rules in the way at all. If it connects, then it's definitely like firewall somewhere. Fix it, which I'll leave that up to you to do some Googling. But if it doesn't connect, then something is screwed up somewhere. Do not get. You can do it. Okay. So it's running. Let me see if you guys checking in now. Should be here. Do your command prompt. Go to command. The black screen. Over there. Type the host name again. Why not? Up arrow for 9997. Run that. So it's listening for anything. Not bound. Okay, so let's try to install that that TA quickly. So go to that folder that you have open on the other folder, the yellow. Go to the yellow folder thingy and downloads. There we go. See, now you see how it's changed to the WinZip thingy.
Yeah.
So double click that. Open. Is it up on another screen?
No, don't say that.
Close. Shopping. Okay. Yep. Yes.
So, not responding.
Man. How long you had this computer?
2 years.
You got a lot of stuff on it?
No, a couple. Just a couple of stuff. I think there's some that I need to delete though.
Unzip to folder I choose. And you're gonna choose Op Splunk Etsy apps. Go down to the left C. So yeah, click C, double click it.
Okay.
Program files, Splunk folder, Etsy apps.
Let me see. Come on, let's go until.
Right there.
Where is it?
Scroll down, you'll see it. So it's alphabetical. So you look for Splunk folder, see it?
It's long version. Is it in here?
Yeah, so go in there. Go inside of Etsy. Go inside of apps. Then once you're inside of apps, you're gonna click unzip at the bottom right. Yep. Okay. All right. So go to that folder location now.
Where?
To the folder location where we were just at Etsy apps.
Right here.
Yep. So instead of yeah, so just double click C again. Program files. Yeah, you know where to go from there.
See, out, right?
All right. So you should see the Windows TA installed now.
Yeah, right here.
So go inside of that.
Yeah. It's almost 1 hour.
Right click
Which one?
anywhere. New folder. Local. You're going to create a new folder called local. So what you're doing is you're going to make new inputs, but the inputs you want to make, you don't want to mess with anything that's default. You just want to create your own inputs. So yeah, just click out of that, click inside of default, double click inside of it. Yeah, yep, double click, go inside of it. Copy inputs. Go back to local, paste this inputs in local.
Okay. All right, let's end there.
Okay. Go inside of inputs. All right. So see where it says disabled equals false or equals 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, change that to 0. And then underneath that, put index equals Clovis underscore index. So under that, index equals Clovis underscore.
Equals to Clovis underscore
Yeah, index, I believe is what your index is.
underscore what?
Index, yeah. Copy those 2 lines.
This two.
Oh, the 2 lines you just modified. Copy those 2 lines. Copy that, yep. And then you see where it says disabled equals once. I think double click or triple click that line
Where's that?
below it. Windows Win Event Log Security.
Right here.
Yep. Triple click that line. Control V, paste over it. Do the same thing for the line below.
This one.
No, the line below. So a stanza basically says we're going to be collecting Win Event Log Security. So we're changing it from disabled, we're going to change it to not disabled. So 1 equals true, 0 equals false. So right now we're going to say instead of disabling it, we're going to undisable it. So you're going to change it for wherever you see disabled equals 1, you're going to paste over that. All right, keep going down. Okay, that's fine. That's all we need right now. All right. Let's save this or exit and save it. I should be able to do the same thing. All right, restart Splunk, and let's see if we can get these inputs going. It's crazy, your stuff is like just refusing to show up.
Oh.
Wow. You have your output set up. You have your client.com set up. I don't know what is wrong with it. Boy.
Okay, it's running.
Okay. Let's go look at your logs, your internal logs.
It's all right. So 100.25, right?
Yeah, yep. The guy just refuses to talk to me. Hold on, I need to get back this. What package of 4 did you install?
The Windows 64-bit.
64-bit. That's just this doesn't make any sense why your guy's not talking to me. Let me take control of your screen quickly.
Okay.
So, let's go to here. So, your manifest here shows you do have a 64-bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is do this. We're going to reinstall it. So we're going to reinstall it, but there's certain things we want to save. So we're going to save a couple of things here. So strong for, let's see. Save these configurations. Cut this. Let's go to Etsy. So that's good. So authentication. Let's blow this away. Clovis, stop this service for me. All right. Then take me to your folder again. Yeah. Delete, go back to program files. Delete this. Well, you don't know what's going on with your server. So, all right, so go to spunk.com, download. Let's down a full package because you're actually going to need a full package anyway. For those that install Universal Folders, it's okay, but I want you to know you're going to need a full package of Splunk. I want you to admin on your own.
So what should I do here? What do you want me to download?
Go to Free Splunk to the right there.
Okay,
Okay. Download Splunk Enterprise. 3-day trial.
this one.
Okay. 2 minutes. All right. Let's get 8 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, 58 seconds. All right. So double click that. You don't have to open the folder. Just double click it. Yeah, open. Yeah.
Top one.
Yeah, open and double click, whichever one. Let's run it. Let's go through the steps. So it should ask you to select a deployment server in here when you install the full instance. Yep. All right.
The folder, right?
Say again?
Search for universal folder.
No. This is your user.
Oh, admin, right?
Admin, yeah. All right. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Wow.
Almost 1 hour on this thing.
Right. You ever spend this long? You mind closing your other screens and other stuff so you can get more to close a bunch of other stuff you got going on. Oh my gosh. You see where it says type here to search?
Yeah.
Type task manager on there. Not a task, but you got an A in front of there. Yeah, click that one. Yeah. Stop the Splunk forward service. It shouldn't be running.
Stopped.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's already good. All right, cool. Where's the task manager? I thought we opened it.
Not responding.
Goodness. Yeah, your system, bro. Yeah, it's I need to upgrade soon. So,
Oh my God. Okay.
yeah, but that's a crazy thing. You don't even have like a lot of stuff running. Splunk is like, yeah, Splunk usually it takes less than 2-3 minutes for this to finish. Something. You may have to get your system cleaned or tuned up because with Splunk running, it's going to slow it down a lot.
Mhm.
So might not be a good idea to install it even on here, to be honest. I don't know if you have a cloud account, AWS or something like that. That might be a better idea there.
Like for create an AWS account and then
Yeah, you can build free instance. Well, to a certain degree, you can build some free instances and then build on top of that. But you're going to run into Just even thinking it might have some storage issues here. Some storage issues. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you probably handle it. It's pretty simple, like the click through. It'll basically ask you, do you have a deployment server that you want to put in, and then you're gonna put in the IP that we put in earlier, the 100 whatever.
Oh, click the control. Okay, it is going. Woohoo! Everything is so.
It's crazy. But hey, let's get it done.
Mhm.
We're gonna go through this for installation purposes, but I strongly suggest you probably delete Splunk from your local, um, or clean up other stuff because you got a lot of stuff on here that's it's gonna slow Splunk down. It's gonna slow your system down a lot.
Okay. I think I need to clean it up. Then.
Yeah. If you have apps you haven't used in like years or you don't use often, I'll clean that. Ooh.
Mm. I wish I could just use my finger to just push the green thing up.
Right. See how slow that thing is moving. This is crazy. This thing is literally gonna kill your computer. Um, okay, it's about to get to 12. I'm not gonna keep you guys past 12. What I am going to say, if this doesn't finish before 12, It's pretty self-explanatory after this. You're gonna put your put prod OpenPath IP for your deployment server, and I think it's gonna ask you if you have an indexer as well. You're gonna put the same IP there. Management for deployment server is going to be 8089. Then for indexing is going to be forwarding it to 9997. What that does, then it creates for you an outputs and a deployment client.conf essentially.
Yeah. So the first one's going to be management, right?
Yeah, I believe so. We have to look at it. Oh, show there. It'd be like, do you have an indexer you want to go to or something else?
Oh my God.
I think your computer's like 1 gig away from just crashing. One more memory utilization. That's it. It's taking out. Smoke is going to use every gig it can. Watch.
So when you say I have to clean up the laptop, if I want to clean up, where do I go to, Alex?
Well, you got to start with all the applications like that you have. You got, if you look on the background there, you got Dropbox. I, I would start with looking at your resource utilization to see what's running. Task Manager. If Task Manager were up and running, you would be able to see that. So right now, you don't really even have much. You don't really have much running. I would see if there's stuff running on the background that usually starts up, because Windows is one operating system. Whenever you start up your computer, it has a bunch of services running in the background. Oh shoot, it's 2 o'clock. So I would see what services you have running on the background. Kill those services. Applications you don't use, kill those definitely. And I don't know how much resources you have on here. So if you go to System, go down to Types, here to search, type in System down there. Yeah, information right there. Click that. Because it could be a couple of things. You could have a virus, you could have a spyware, which is essentially a virus, or some form of, malware essentially. Then you could just be out of resources. Open up a bunch of web pages, drains your resources in terms of memory, because it has to keep that in memory. And if your system doesn't have a lot of memory, and you're trying to run applications, such as Splunk, for instance, it's going to be not good. So scroll down. So keep scrolling. Let's look at. So you have actually 2.7 gigs of total memory available. Splunk typically requires, they say 12 gigs of memory and 12 CPUs, but that's if you're using enterprise level. CPUs you can manage if you're just doing local searches. But yeah, you see your system there? Yeah, your system's gonna die, bro. I mean, you have 4 gigs of RAM installed. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, really low. Usually you need like, let's say 16, 64, something like that. But 4 is like, yeah, that's it makes sense why it's running so slow, because it's literally trying to like scrounge to get resources to keep in memory where it's at when it's processing specific services, trying to render.
Okay. So if I go to Micro Center and just tell them find more on how it's gonna work.
Say again?
Like if I just rush to Micro Center tomorrow, get more and add.
Yeah, that would definitely help. I would assume you probably may have 4 CPUs or maybe 2 CPUs in here. But yeah, that's something to also look at. If you have like, I don't think this would be 1 core, but I wouldn't doubt it if it is. But see where it says hardware resources to the left there? Yeah, click that expansion right there. Expand it with the plus button. Okay. Click the forced hardware. Yeah, I'm gonna probably leave this here. If you get the screens that I'm talking about either tonight or tomorrow, just you can paste the screen or you can just literally it's gonna be that IP, and it's either gonna be management when it comes to like deployment server when they ask you about it, which is gonna be 8089, or if they ask you, do you have an indexer you want to connect this to, which is going to be 9997.
Okay.
Um, we'll finish off. I mean, we didn't get to quite a few things today, but at least you guys are for the most part, connected. Claudette, I'm gonna see if I can have you work with one of the students, maybe hopefully Richard Rufus or one of the senior folks in here to get you plugged in, so that you can be able to get your data to us. But I think everybody else is connected. I see at least 11 connections. So the next thing is start onboarding data locally where you're at. And I'll send you documentation on how to do that. Install apps like we just did with Splunk Base. Watch the video again to know how to install an app. And then you're gonna just collect some data. Just because you install the app doesn't mean that you can pull in data that way. You have to have the data source or feeds to get it. So if you're on a Windows box, installing the Windows TA would definitely do that for you. If you are on a Linux box, of course, installing the Linux TA will get that for you. If you're on a Mac, you can still install I think the Linux TA. It can run certain things, but for the most part, it's not going to work as well just because it's Linux versus Unix. Solaris, I have no clue because never onboarded Solaris base OS logs, but I would assume it's like Linux since it's based on the same kind of system. But yeah, so get data in is the main piece, and then once you get data in next week, we're just going to be doing straight front end dashboards and doing some advanced commands. So I'm going to try to get through at least 3 to 4 commands each day. And then we'll do some functions of those commands as well. And then the latter part, maybe on Wednesday, we'll get into data models and creating a data model and tuning that as well. So that is it for tonight, though, guys. I know it's been late. I apologize for the lateness, but hopefully this class was helpful.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for everything.
That's fine.
Yeah, no worries. I will see you guys on next time.